Hello, welcome back to Bourbon Reviews. My name's Phil.
And I'm Adam. And today we're going to do something slightly different.
Yeah.
We've picked up 10 whiskies from the Blackpool Bourbon Bar.
Yeah. Also known as Seafoam 419 in Blackpool.
Mm-hmm.
We also do takeaways and send them out in a nice little box.
And I'd like to say we have no affiliation whatsoever.
Yeah.
So,
well, we do want to give a shout out to Ryan, the barman. He's very nice and he knows what he's on about.
Mm-hmm. So bit of background. We picked up, I think it was 10 drams a while ago.
Drams. Good few months.
I've got a really bad memory, so I couldn't remember what we picked up. So what we've done is we've unboxed them. Not so much a blind unboxing, as I say, that we knew what we were picking at the time.
Pick them at the time, but
what we've done is we picked 2 each. So we've got 4 expressions that we're going to go through. We haven't done any background research or anything on them. We're just going to blind test them, really.
Test them and give them a bit of a review and see what we think.
See what we like and all that kind of stuff.
Something different, just instead of just one on the one video, let's do 4.
So usually the best way to do it, or when you do like kind of tastings, is to start from the lower ABVs and kind of work your way up the ladder kind of thing. So we've set them out in terms of that. So what we're going through is we've got Kings County Bourbon, which is a 45% ABV, and these are 30 milliliter.
30 ml that.
Yeah. We've got Four Roses single barrel. 2023, and this is a 50%.
That's the way down for me.
We've got, I think there's a bit of an error on the label here, but we think it's Brooker. Sorry, not Brooker. It says Brooker. It's Broker. It's a Broker corn whiskey, which is Heaven Hills. Yeah, so it's kind of noted there. I think that's one. It's got a few years in that, but it doesn't look. It's like one of them where
it says that there's
I'm sure it's like 11 years or 10 years.
Yeah, it's 53.5%.
Yeah,
for a corn whiskey, that's
strong. But it looks really kind of pale, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll have a look at that.
It looks pale, but
and then we've got Boondocks Cask, which is a 59% expression. And seen a few of the kind of Boondocks ones floating about, but I don't think we've had any of them ones.
No, we haven't had any Boondocks yet.
So, as I say, we haven't looked at the mash bills. We don't know anything about them, or we haven't researched anything. It's just if we know anything, it's because of what we know already. So we're going to start with the Kings County one.
I would say the other samples we will actually do in other reviews.
Yeah. Kings County.
What's that?
New York. I'm sure it's New York. Yeah, I think it is.
We think it's New York.
If we're wrong, tell us in the comments. But yeah, I think it's New York.
Smells quite nice.
Does smell quite nice. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caramel thinner, bit of spice on the thing. So I'd be curious to see what the mash bill was on this one. I'd say I can definitely pick up some rye in that one. So,
yeah. It's got a nice spice to it.
Yeah, but it's not like overpowering or anything like that.
45%. Quite spicy for the 45%. But a nice spice.
Yeah, it's quite nice that. So what do you think about that one? What are you thinking, like score-wise? Obviously, we don't know how much they were.
We don't know how much they were. We don't know the notes.
We can't remember how much we paid per dram as well, because that will give you an inkling of bottle price. But
yeah,
just as it is, what do you reckon?
6.2.
Yeah, I'd say a 6 for me.
6.2.
Okay.
Good start.
Next one is Four Roses single barrel. and this 50% as we kind
We've
of
had a few 4 roses before, the normal one, the small batch. I think we might have had another one, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I can't remember. I've never been overly fussed on the 4 roses stuff.
No, me neither. I've never been one of those who's got, I'll go and pick up a 4 roses. No. But
it smells.
Some people like them.
It smells quite creamy, like maybe a fudge kind of.
Yeah, fudgy, caramel fudge. The smell's quite nice anyway.
Yeah, it smells alright.
What are you getting on now? Bit of heat, but
yeah, I'm getting a bit.
There's 50% in it. 50%
around the whole kind of mouth. I'm not overly fussed on it.
No, it's not as good as the last one. Even, so.
Nah, it's not like. It's quite simple. It's like I don't know if that's like the right way to describe it, but there's no depth to it. It's quite doesn't linger. It's quite
you can. It's not bad, but because you can sip it, but it's not great either.
Nah. Yeah, I'm not overly fast on that one.
Do you reckon on that one then? I'll let you pick that one.
Like gut feel, 4.5.
4.5.
Again, don't know like the cost of these ones. Don't know the mash bill. Don't know anything about it. But
I know the single barrel 4 roses usually just under £50. I think just under £50 or around £50.
Mm-hmm.
So. Because I've seen that one recently.
I think I know that the bottle. It's got it's quite a Arnold kind of built bottle like that, and then I think I can picture it. But yeah, I'm not fussed on it if I'm honest.
No, I'd probably give it a 4.7 to be honest.
What I say, so 4.5,
4.5.
Yeah, for me that feels about fair. So the next one we got. As we said, it's a broker
whiskey.
Broker corn.
Broker corn whiskey.
Yeah, so it's a corn. So it's going to be
corn whiskey. 53.5.
I mean, from the colour of it looks sugar. Seconds out round to, it's very pale. So I'm going to say this is extremely high corn.
Yeah,
especially this. Like I am sure that we've looked at this in the past. And I'm sure it's like 10 plus years, which to me it's going to be extremely high corn for it to be that color.
High corn, high volume. Does that mean high?
Well, I'm expecting it to be very sweet.
Yeah, high quality, maybe.
We'll see about that.
It's not too bad for. I like my corn ones. So there's like a slight bit of heat.
I think the ABV is too high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reckon it'd be better about 50 or 45?
Yeah, I think a little bit lower. So we think there's a misprint on the label, but we think it's 53.5%. I think it's too high. I think it's like for a corn whiskey, I'm expecting sweetness,
Yeah. There's not much sweetness to it.
It's like
I don't think
the strength
bad.
of it.
I don't think it's bad either, but
I don't love it.
I like my corn whiskies, and I usually like them because they're a bit sweeter, but that's not as sweet. But I do like a high strength as well.
So everything that I like about like a corn whiskey, it's negating by having it. It's too strong, and it's like it's not sweet enough. But other people might like that balance rather than it being over sweet.
Some people like corn whiskies. Some people like rye over.
Yeah, but I see it as when there's like a high rye. Sometimes I like fancy a high rye, like for them kind of spices, that clove, that kind of as I say, the spice kind of thing. And then sometimes I want something a bit sweeter and all that kind of stuff. So like I would be looking to corn whiskey. For that's not giving me what I want from it.
Go on then. What would you give it?
I think I prefer the Four Roses over it, so I'm going to go. I think I went 4.5. I'm going to go for a 4.2.
I'm going to go for a 4.7.
Okay. Yeah.
4.7. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one we got is the Boondocks Glass Strength. Oh, got a little bit
Boondocks
of dripping.
Face mil, 59%.
Every mil counts, isn't it? Like Tesco, every little helps. So 59%. So yeah, this should have a little bit of a kick to it.
It should have a nice kick to it.
I'm not too sure where Boondocks is from.
We've come into this slightly blind.
Boondocks, like I just think of the Goonies. Isn't it the Boondocks in the Goonies?
That's your show.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All I can think of is the film, The Boondocks. The Boston one. Not Boston.
I don't know. But yeah, so as we said,
anyway,
we've kind of noticed these ones about and that. And
we've seen the battles.
But we've not had them.
But we've not actually had one.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Strong caramel smells in that one.
Yeah.
Getting the kind of toasted wood, like the oak.
Yeah. Same. That's a nice strength.
I'm getting do you know the fragrance Maison Margiela by the fireplace? It obviously like an aftershave or whatever, but it's got like a very by the fireplace, like that kind of burnt wood, like a toasted oak. I'm getting
toasted oak.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe a bit of a pecan.
Oh, that's nice. That, because sometimes when it's like a high ABV, it can. They're not like sippable, they're not like drinkable. But I think that's very, very drinkable. Like
sometimes they get a bit too much.
Too much.
They're good for like a few, but if you want to drink 7 or 8, sometimes it can be a bit too much. But I think I
was expecting it to be a bit more like burny kind of thing, but that's got like let's have another go.
Maybe 59% is the way to go.
It's got a very nice aftertaste though. Like I wouldn't say
lingers as well. It's like still on my tongue.
Yeah, I wouldn't say creamy, but it's like a soft. Do you know what I mean? Like it's obviously you can tell that it's got like the high ABV, but it's got like it's not burny, but it's got like a nice strength to it. It like a bit of character there.
Yeah,
bit of smooth, like wouldn't say cream, but like it's quite soft.
Yeah,
like note on it on the end.
There's nice like caramelly.
Yeah, I'd say caramel, but it's not. Not simple. It's got character. Yeah, I like that.
I finished that. I was still tasting.
I think I'd like to pick up a bottle of that, and I'd like to. Like obviously we've not had the Boondocks stuff before, but I've seen the bottles are available, and like they've got different expressions and all that. And I'd be tempted to maybe pick up a bottle of that and see what else is in the range and all that kind of stuff.
See what else they do.
Mm-hmm. So 6, 4.5, 4.2, I think. 4.2.
I can't remember what I give mine, but that's the best one. So
I'm going to go with don't know what the price is, so I don't want to be like, oh, that's amazing, and all that kind of stuff, and then turn out, oh, it's £120 a bottle, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, well, it should be a bit better than for that. I'm going to go with 7.
7?
Yeah, I really liked it.
I'm going to be 6.8. Just under.
Oh, he says I'm the harsh critic, but no, I think that's 6.8 is like a good score, isn't it? Yeah, so I think that's
about it for this video.
We've got
a longer video.
As I say, we've got some more drams that we're going to go through.
Yeah, we do source in a lot of drams.
If
it's hard to get in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah,
a lot of bourbons, so you've got to source them in however you can.
Yeah. If you've got any recommendations from maybe any of the distilleries that we've gone through, or if you've got any kind of recommendations or anything like that, anything that we can try and source or whatever, it'll be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments.
Not, no worries. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you've been watching,
thank you.
And see you in the next one.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.